I'm Polly Talbot with Lynbrook TV, and I'm here tonight at our annual Chamber of Commerce dinner. We've got a beautiful program here, and we're honoring several different people. This is an annual dinner they have every year. It's it's just a wonderful experience. We've got a lot of people coming tonight. There's a huge crowd in the bar already, and they're all ready to come in. We're honoring tonight Jennifer Derrig of the Irish Shop. We're honoring Pat McDermott at Village of Lynbrook, the park supervisor. And we're honoring Fire Chief Edward Hines, Lynbrook Fire Department, and Inspector Ronald J. Fleury with the Lynbrook Police Department. So we always select a few people and honor them. We're filing in here now, getting ready to sit down, and I see a lot of people that we're going to talk to tonight. There's a lot of wonderful people here, our mayor, the trustees, there's our president, so enjoy. And I'm with our mayor here.
Hello,
Bill.
Polly. How are you?
I'm wonderful.
Very good. Good to hear that. We're here at the wonderful Chamber of Commerce dinner. We have 4 great honorees. I see one now, Ron Fleury. I saw Chief Hine in the other room. And I haven't seen Jennifer yet, but
I'm sure she'll be here.
she'll be here. And who else am I looking for? I guess I'm looking
Pat
for
McDermott.
Pat McDermott. I saw him as
He's
well.
here, right.
So we have a great dinner planned tonight, and we should have a good festivities.
Right, right. And you are looking wonderful.
I'm
It's
feeling
great
good,
to
and
see
you were looking wonderful too.
Thank you. Thank
All
you.
right.
Enjoy your night.
Thank you very much.
And now I'm with our chamber president, Denise Rogers. Hi, Denise. How are
Hi,
you?
good. How are you?
Such a lovely event. Everything looks beautiful here at the Alps tonight.
Thank you. Thank you. Carol
Go ahead.
Burek, our chairperson, worked very hard to make this event a success tonight.
She's a hard worker.
She is a very hard worker, and she did a wonderful job.
I know, she always does, and I really think that we owe her a lot.
We do. We do.
She's our secretary, always recording all our minutes and all that kind of thing.
And always involved in anything the chamber does.
Right. So tell everyone a little about what the chamber supports. We do so many wonderful things.
We do. 2013, we've been nonstop. We enhanced our website as well as started a new Facebook page. We have over 500 followers, and this is so that we can let the community know what the chamber is doing and to promote our shop local. We launched a new logo contest that brought in over 60 entries from our residents and our community. We launched a Shop Lynbrook loyalty program last year, and really to help our members bring in new business and show the residents all that we have to offer, and we want them to shop locally. We continued with our Taste of Lynbrook, which was a success.
That was a huge success this year, wasn't it?
It is.
Really wonderful.
Every year, and everyone looks forward to it, and it really shows, all the restaurants where people can come and eat here in town. We also had
There's many more than people were realizing.
I know, people don't realize how many we have, and it's great that they can come and have a taste. And then we hope that they patronize all those businesses. And we also had an art auction that we partnered up with the Malvern Merchants, and it was a very successful event that now is allowing us to provide more scholarships to our community.
Right. I think a lot of people don't realize all the scholarships that we give out for the schools, and the beautification committee, we always give to that. There's so many things that Lynbrook gives.
Yes.
The chamber gives.
And we're always looking to see what more we can do so that really we can continue to work with the community to build a better Lynbrook.
It is a wonderful place, though.
It is, to work.
I know, you have your
Anyway,
family.
I know, I do. As a matter of fact, I'm here tonight with my daughter.
Oh, wonderful.
She's here, yes.
Our future chamber president.
Yeah, you never know.
All right, well, enjoy your night.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
I'd like to introduce Monsignor William Brzezowski, pastor of Our Lady of Peace Church, to give us a blessing.
Good evening, everybody. Let us pray. Loving God, for all your gifts and blessings, we thank you. Particularly this evening, we express gratitude for the terrific life and vitality and spirit that we have here in Lynbrook. We express gratitude for each and every individual and family who is a part of that life and spirit. We also express gratitude for the members of our business community, our Chamber of Commerce here, and we express gratitude for the contribution that they make to the quality of life. We give thanks for the honorees this evening and for the difference that they make in so many ways in life here in Lynbrook. We want to pray that this year that we have just begun may be a year of great grace and blessing for all of us. May we feel your help and love and care each and every day, in whatever way we need to feel it. Amen.
Amen.
Have a good one, everybody.
Thank you, Father. Now may I ask Inspector Ron Flory to lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance. Thank you, Ron. Please be seated. At this time, I would like to thank each and every one of you for braving this very, very brutal weather to join us in celebrating our annual awards dinner. The honorees this evening are four very special people who have provided so much to making this village and chamber a truly unique place to live, work, and play. I would like also to acknowledge the following dignitaries with us this evening. Honorable Anthony Santino, Nassau County Senior Councilman. Honorable William Hendrick, Mayor. Deputy Mayor Alan Beach. Trustee Michael Hawkshurst. Chief of Police Joseph Neave. Superintendent of Lynbrook Schools Dr. Melissa Burak. Representatives of the school district, President of the school board, Alice Marie Bresnahan. And Mrs. Heather Hanson, board member, is she here? Sergeant Joseph Sapola, President of the Lynbrook PBA. And we also have Teresa Gaffney, trustee of East Rockaway. And now I'd like to turn the evening over to the president of the chamber, Denise Rogers.
Good evening, everyone, and thank you once again for coming this evening to support this very special Lynbrook Chamber event. It is wonderful to see the businesses and village officials joining together with the community to honor our very special guests. I hope that tonight brings you an opportunity to get to know one another and build lasting relationships which will enable us to grow our businesses together. These events are never easy to coordinate. Therefore, I would like to give a heartfelt thank you to Carol Burak, our dinner and journal chair, and her committee, Linda Stevenson, Bill Gaylor Jr., and Steve Wangle for their hard work. Okay, everyone. We'd like to begin our awards presentation. All right. There are people going around selling raffle tickets, so please also take time out to purchase some raffle tickets. All right. Well, it seems like only yesterday that I came back to Lynbrook, and Bill Gaylor, our past president, came over and said, you know, you really need to join the Chamber of Commerce. Now, if you know Bill, there was a little more to that. and soon joining the chamber became part of the board and following in his footsteps to now becoming president. It's been a very, very busy year for our Chamber of Commerce. We started 2013 with a new website and a new Facebook presence that is now built to more than 500 followers. We provided networking opportunities for our members with guest speakers to help provide information for their businesses. We had a new logo contest, which resulted in over 60 entries from our community, and the winner was a graduate of the Lynbrook High School, who is now moving on to college. We then introduced our new Shop Local loyalty program for our businesses to participate in, helping to bring more business to our members. We had a very successful Taste of Lynbrook, and also a very successful art auction where we were able to partner with the Malvern merchants. It didn't stop there. We were able to continue to provide our annual car shows, pre-prom party, participate and support the Mayor's Golf Outing, Patriots Weekend, the Memorial Day Parade, and the Village Expo, and the Winter Celebration. That same weekend of the Winter Celebration, we were selected by American Express, which provided supporting material to our Lynbrook Chamber to spread the word and encourage everyone to shop small, but spend big on Small Business Saturday. And it didn't stop there. Our chamber also provided 3 scholarships to 3 graduating students of the Lynbrook High School, and we supported our local fire department with their Operations Wounded Warrior Project, and our local Girl Scout troop, and Lynbrook's Relay for Life. This work accomplished throughout the year was not done alone or by one, but has been done by volunteers who have given of themselves to help build our chamber to what it is today. I would like to recognize them and thank them for their hard work. As I call your name and introduce the members of the board, I would ask you to stand. Linda Stevenson, our Executive Vice President, Bethpage Federal Credit Union. Sharish Mohil, Treasurer, ABM DeMar CPA. Carol Burak, our Secretary. Jeff Greenfield, NGL Insurance Group, and Bill Gaylor Jr. from the Lynn Gift and Home Workshop, Vice Presidents of our Governmental Affairs. Joseph Carasone, owner of Vincent's Pizzeria and Restaurant, and Vice President of Retail, along with Stephen Adult from Village Housewares and Hardware. Charles Mayone, Douglas Elliman, Realty, Vice President of Membership. Rhonda Glickman, Rickner Communications, Herald Community Newspapers, Prime Time, Vice President of Public Relations. Chris Anderson, Crown Ford. Jennifer Derrick, Lynbrook Irish Shop. Veronica Krendel, R.A. Krendel Contracting. Holly Talbot, A La Carte Culinary School. Steve Wengel, The Kitchen Loft. And we have a few that aren't here this evening. They weren't able to make it, and they are Eleanor Jabagi from Persemper's Ladies Lodge. We have David O'Neill from Village Car Service. Harry Levitt, Merle's Men's and Boys Wear. And Colonel William Gaylor III, our counsel to the chamber. And although he recently retired from our board and wasn't able to attend, Bill Albergo from Home Video Editing. Please. And Harold Reese, our past president from Harrington Realty Corp. We can all be proud of the work our chamber has done throughout the year, and it continues, and as it continues to do more for our community. We certainly did a lot last year. Now the question becomes, what's ahead for our chamber, and what will 2014 bring for us? We will continue to work hard for our chamber members and promote business growth in our community. We will continue to foster opportunities to network among our businesses to help them build relationships. We hope to introduce a new welcome wagon program that will allow us to introduce and promote our businesses to new community members moving into our wonderful village. Our chamber will continue to work closely with the village government to develop pro-business initiatives. Lynbrook is a wonderful community. It is a pleasure to be president of such a fine organization. And I'm really excited about the new year. And I know you've all been patiently waiting for the honor in which we will bestow on our guests. So I'd like to begin with our award ceremony now. All right. Our first honoree is a gentleman that was born and raised here in Lynbrook. Patrick was superintendent of public works for the village of Lake Success for 13 years before being offered the job of park supervisor here in Lynbrook in 2010. Being offered the gift of working in the same park where he played sports as a child has been a fantastic opportunity for Pat. He now gets to work with children in sports and offer wonderful, healthy programs for these children to participate in. He never fails to thank the mayor and the board of trustees of the village for giving him such a great opportunity. Patrick is such a humble individual who always thanks the village residents for their continued support, as well as the chamber for this honor. And the chamber wishes to thank Patrick for being a wonderful role model for all our Lynbrook children who look up to him for his kind, caring, and loving manner. Please congratulate Mr. Patrick McDermott. The Lynbrook Chamber of Commerce gratefully recognizes you, Mr. Patrick McDermott, Lynbrook Park Supervisor, for outstanding service and commitment to the village of Lynbrook and its residents. Thank you. We'd like to take a picture. Our next honoree joined the Lynbrook Junior Fire Department in 1981. It was there that he showed his leadership skills by rising to the rank of captain while learning the basics of firefighting. In 1985, Ed joined Lynbrook Engine Company No. 1. He rose through the ranks to become captain of the company twice, first in 1997 and again in 2003-2004. During his tenure as captain, he oversaw the organization of the company's 100th anniversary and placed into service the 2003 Seagrave pumper. This year, Ed has overseen the village's largest department, 250 men and women, as they have fought 2 house fires, answered 1,500 calls for assistance, ranging from simple cut finger to the above-mentioned house fires, the replacement of 2 20-year-old pumper trucks, and the making of fire headquarters more handicap accessible. The Chamber is proud to honor Mr. Chief Edward Hines. The Lynbrook Chamber of Commerce gratefully recognizes Chief Edward Hines for outstanding service and commitment to the village of Lynbrook and its residents. Our next honoree is new to our board, but not new to our community. She's the owner of the Lynbrook Irish Shop and the Lynbrook internet-based business, the Irish Jewelry Company. Upon moving to Lynbrook in 2009, Jennifer opened up her brick-and-mortar store called the Lynbrook Irish Shop. Proud to launching her own companies, she was the senior jewelry designer for one of the country's largest jewelry manufacturers, selling to the likes of Macy's and QVC and HSN. She joined the board of the Lynbrook Chamber of Commerce in January 2013 and has been very busy. She has redesigned the chamber website, streamlined our email marketing, and has helped us set up PayPal accounts, creating a more popular Facebook page, and launched the Shop Local Lynbrook Loyalty Card. The Chamber gratefully acknowledges all the hard work and dedication Jennifer has done to place the Lynbrook Chamber of Commerce on the map. We wish her well and hope that she continues to be a driving force in keeping Lynbrook a great place to live, work, and play. Jennifer Derrick. Again, the Lynbrook Chamber of Commerce gratefully recognizes you, Jennifer Derrick, for outstanding service and commitment to the Village of Lynbrook and its residents. Thank you. And our last honoree has been a member of the Lynbrook Police Department since April of 1994. After graduating from Nassau County Police Academy, he was assigned a motor patrol post. In August of 2005, Police Officer Fleury was promoted to the rank of sergeant and assigned to precinct patrol supervisor. October of 2005 brought about an additional change of assignment when Sergeant Fleury was then moved to special detail supervisor, assigned to Assistant Inspector Alan Cochran, and oversee the department's transition from primarily paper records and accounting to digital computerized records. In August of 2010, Sergeant Fleury was promoted to lieutenant and subsequently to inspector in October of 2011. Inspector Fleury is truly a great asset to the Lynbrook Police Department, and the Chamber of Commerce is proud to be able to honor on this special awards evening. Inspector Ronald Fleury. The Lynbrook Chamber of Commerce gratefully recognizes Inspector Ronald Fleury for outstanding service and commitment to the Village of Lynbrook and its residents. At this time, I ask our officials to come up and present their citations to our honorees.
I have my proclamations back here. Make sure we got them in the right order. Again, we have a wonderful, wonderful celebration here, and it's a pleasure to honor these four people. I'm glad you're all here at once. We'll have a proclamation for all of you. What can I say about Pat McDermott? He's been a loyal employee for many years. The people at the park love him. He's a good employee. He has changed the park around to many new projects, and he's really a great guy. So let's hear it for Pat McDermott. Thanks, Pat. Great guy.
Why don't you do it, then I'll do it.
We do all four of them, right? All right. I'm going to put my glasses on for this one because I might forget his name. If you don't know it already, when someone becomes chief of the department, he goes through his company for 6 years as lieutenant, first lieutenant, and captain. Eddie did this twice. He came back and did the captainship again. So that's the kind of time he has invested in that. When you decide to run for chief, you go for the chairs 4 times. Assistant, third assistant, second, first, then chief engineer. I want to congratulate Eddie, Chief, let's call it Chief Hines, for doing this. He's helped the village a lot. He's changed many procedures, and he's just a great guy. I'm glad to call him Chief of the Lynbrook Fire Department, my friend Eddie Hines. Next, how can you say anything about Jennifer Derrick? As an Irishman, I like the shop. It's my favorite shop in Lynbrook. I'll get in trouble saying that. It's the only Irish shop we have. Jennifer has joined the Chamber of Commerce, which is a great organization. They have a lot of influence in the village. They're very helpful for everything we do, and we thank them very much for that. Jennifer is a proud member of that chamber, and she runs a great business. And all I can say is, it's on the floor here,
shop small, shop local, and shop often. And that would be Jennifer's, want me to say that, so congratulations. Last, we have Inspector Flory. Ron has been a valued member of this police department for many years. You've heard he went to sergeant, lieutenant, of course, then he became our inspector. After Alan Cochran. They had a great shoes to fill after Alan, but Ron, as you can see, he did it very well. And he's very proud and very well-oiled machine in our department. He keeps it that way, and I want to thank his also a friend, Ron Flory.
I'm going to be representing Brian, Brian who? We all know Brian who is, correct? Brian Carter's up in Albany, and unfortunately he can't be here. But Pat was hired back when Brian was mayor. And I have to say, we all were on an agreement in picking Patrick because his family roots and being a Lynbrook resident, played a big factor in my decision. And it was probably one of the best decisions this village has made. The man is an asset to our rec department, as you heard other people say, and he's very conscientious all the time. His comments are always, yes, sir, no, sir. And I often wonder if he was in the military, but he tells me never. I'm a little surprised that his manners are, especially in dealing with me, he's always polite. But Patrick is a wonderful man, and he's an asset. And on behalf of the Assemblyman, Patrick, congratulations. And Jennifer, another asset. I sometimes go to the local coffee shop on Hendrickson, where I am persecuted by the members having coffee there, and Jennifer is one of those visitors that comes in very humble and is very mannerly to me also. I don't know what it is. I don't know when I leave if they rip me apart. But Jennifer always comes in. Josh, I'm giving you a little dig here. This is, where are you, Josh? And Josh always has wonderful things to say about you. But I want to thank you for everything you do for the school district, for our village, and just for being a nice person. Thank you.
I don't know why it takes two of us to represent Brian Curran. Don't take that for what he deserves. But he does deserve it too. He's a great guy. He's up in Albany, and we are sorry that he couldn't be here. Again, Chief Eddie, this is from Brian Curran. You're a great asset, and we love to have you, and we love you very much. So thank you for being here and being honored. Second, from Brian Curran is Ron Flory. Again, I talked to Brian, and he said, make sure Ron gets this proclamation because he well deserved. He said it about everybody, but he only said it about Ron. So, thank you, Ron, for all you do as a village, and keep up the good work. It's a better police department having had him with us. Thank you.
Well, thank you, Mayor. Thank you very much. And let me start by saying how happy I am to be here tonight. This is always a great event. I want to congratulate the Chamber of Commerce. What a great turnout. And it really is a testament to the strength of this outstanding Chamber of Commerce. And it's been said so many times, but it bears saying again, small business remains the economic engine that drives any community. It's the heart and soul of a community. The local shop owners, the local business people who do so much, who give back so much. Because when you look at any of the local organizations in town, whether it's the Little League or the Girl Scouts or the Boy Scouts, When they need support, when they need to go somewhere to get some assistance, it's the small merchant that they turn to, and those small merchants are always there. So it really is so important that we shop local and we make sure that these small business people can continue to thrive and prosper. The community of Lynbrook is blessed with an outstanding chamber. It's the heart and soul of this community, and I think it's so appropriate that the individuals you honor tonight really do represent that same heart and soul of this community. We have Jennifer, a great small business person. We have Chief Hines from the fire department, an outstanding group of community volunteers. Inspector Flory from the police department, the Lynbrook Police Department, is really one of the finest police organizations you'll find anywhere in this country. And of course, Pat, who does such an outstanding job in our recreation department here in Lynbrook. So the Chamber of Commerce, really at the heart and soul of this community, honoring 4 individuals who are also at the heart and soul of this community. So it's a great night. It's a night to celebrate everything that makes Lynbrook the truly special place that it is. I'm proud to be a part of it. I'm proud to honor these outstanding individuals and just to say, keep up doing what you're doing, because Lynbrook remains really a leader, really remains the epitome of what small town America is all about. And everybody here really does play an important role in keeping it that way. So congratulations to your honorees.
Okay, one final thought. I'm really excited about 2014 and what's ahead. I'll continue to work hard for our chamber and promote business growth in our community. We'll also work closely with our village officials to bring more community together and develop pro-business initiatives.
And there you have it. That's our Chamber of Commerce dinner. We've had a wonderful night. The food was delicious. The weather was cold. We still had a wonderful turnout. And we got to see all our honorees. And a lot of people were networking and talking and catching up with each other. It was a wonderful evening. You should join us next year for the Chamber dinner. This is Holly Talbot from Lynbrook TV.